We all know our next guest from her days opposite Tony Danza in Who's the Boss, and of course as Karen Wolick on One Life to Live. Now she's back on stage in the Pulitzer Prize-winning play Wit. Please welcome my friend Judith Light. I did see it. But I didn't want to go again. Oh. Hi, Judith. How are you?
I'm good, Ro. How are you?
Nice to see you. I've seen you since you shaved your head, so it's not a surprise to me.
I know.
Yes. How do people react to you with a shaved head?
Well, they react in a couple of different ways. Some people, like this wonderful lady at the post office said to me, "Oh, I'm sorry you're sick." And I said, "Actually, I'm not. I'm really just going without a wig, really in my solidarity for women and all people who have gone through chemotherapy." And other people go, "Oh, hi, it's you!"
Right, right.
So I really have different reactions from people.
Now, you do play a woman who is going through battling cancer in this wonderful, wonderful show, Wit. And was it a difficult role to take when they told you you had to shave your head? Because you have the long, blonde mane forever.
Well, yeah, there were a few things that I didn't want to do. I mean, this gave me the opportunity to confront 4 things that I said I never really wanted to do. One of them was to shave my head.
Right.
One of them, there's a brief moment of nudity in the play. And I didn't want to leave my husband and go away for 10 months.
Right.
And it was difficult to take over for somebody who had this incredible acclaim and greatly deserved, and she won every award possible. And so I thought, what am I doing?
Right.
And it's turned out that it's been the most spectacular experience because you have to give up all the things that you're attached to. I mean, that's what the play is about.
Right. It really is very, very moving. I went to see it when it was first open, and I didn't know what it was about. It was very jarring. You know, it is absolutely brilliant, and I would love to see you do it. It's very emotional. Must be exhausting in some capacity.
I'm really tired. It's very demanding. I mean, it really requires a lot because it's a question of giving that performance and really giving it away. And what's interesting about it to me is that, and I can understand why it would be jarring for you, but I also, a lot of people say that it's transformational. I mean, it really is. It's this incredibly powerful story of somebody who's going through this experience that you think is about dying, but it's really about living.
Right.
And how to live. And it's very powerful.
Did you cut your hair in stages, or did you go whole hog? Just like Demi Moore?
No. You know Herb and Jonathan, my managers. They said, why don't you do it in stages, because then you'll be able to see what kind of hairdos
you should have after it grows back.
Exactly. Or when you hope it grows back. And
I'm sure it will. Does everyone do that to you?
No, they don't, and I like it so much.
It's nice. It's kind of like a bowling ball with stubble. It's nice. But you know, in all honesty, you have a nicely shaped head.
Thank you.
I don't know that I could do that because...
Oh, yes, you could.
Well, first of all, I have a large head. Just feel the skull.
Yes, I've heard you speak of this.
Well, just feel it, both hands. That's pretty big.
That is big.
Yeah, that's big, right. A lot of people think it's hair. No, it's all skull.
No, but you know they say that's a movie star head.
Really?
Yes. Do you know that?
No, I always thought it was a Pez dispenser head. No. You know what I mean? Big head, body irrelevant, you know? Yeah. But you cut it in stages and then you just... Whoosh.
Well, actually, the first cut was from here to here, and that was the one that was, I felt like a 5-year-old going to, Uncle, what's that funny little place that everybody's got a little name, like the Yellow Balloon or something like that, where they take their kids for their haircuts.
Like Cozy Cuts?
Yes, exactly, like that,
okay.
right. And, you see the kid, they're like, I don't want to lose my hair. And so that's kind of the way I was with the first one. And then the second one, it was great. It just kept going and going. And then finally, when they took it all off, the experience was that I felt very free.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I mean, the time you save, you never have... You know what I'm talking about.
No bad hair days.
No bad hair days. You know how when you go in and you say, oh my God, they took too much off.
Right.
Or you hate the color, or somebody says, oh, you look great.
Yeah,
it looks fabulous.
Yeah.
So, and I get to sleep half an hour more, which I actually really need.
Sure.
But
are you enjoying being part of the Broadway community? Because it's a wonderful, you started in theater, I know, years ago. Yeah.
I'm home. It's like, I say to my husband, Robert, you know Robert, we fly to California. I say, well, we're flying to California, and I come here and I say I'm flying home because I'm from Jersey. I mean, I live.
There you go, a Jersey girl.
Oh my, you have quite the Jersey group.
Of course, we're a great bus and truck show.
Yes, I see that. I see that.
People come in from all boroughs.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I'm really an East Coast person,
Right.
and so I feel extremely welcomed back by everyone. I really do.
It's a great, great community of people, so supportive of each other.
Right. Well, we saw each other at the Broadway Cares.
Yes,
Gypsy
the
of
AIDS
Year.
benefit, and you were one of the judges. It was a great night.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was fabulous.
I really miss that feeling. You know, we try to create that on our show with our staff, but a Broadway cast, you know, you have the same schedule. You're the only people in the city who have Mondays off only.
That's
you know?
right.
So you have your own little social life as a result of that.
It's very precious to me.
Yeah.
And to be so included and so warmly received has just been amazing.
Yeah, you've gotten, as you know, some amazing reviews. It's a hard shoes to fill.
Very hard shoes to
Yes.
fill. Kathleen was really amazing in this part.
Yes.
And I will finish January 2nd, so I don't have a lot of time left here, so I'm really savoring every moment.
Are you going to take it on the road?
Yeah, I'm going to go to
are.
Boston, and I'm going to go to Washington, the Kennedy Center, and I'll be in Florida, and then I'll be in San Francisco.
Excellent.
So I'm like this until the beginning of June.
And that's good. You know, I have a friend, I was telling Joy, who had was going through cancer and chemo, and she shaved all her hair off before it fell out. And she went to work one day, and every single person at the work had shaved their head. Every person. And it was just the most amazing thing. She said it really empowered her, and she told me that it made her feel like she would survive. Like, with all that support, so it was the first day she thought, I'm going to survive this, you know.
That is really incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen a book called Grace and Grit, but the cover of it is written by a man named Ken Wilber. And when his wife, Treya, was going through her breast cancer ordeal, he shaved his head in solidarity for her. And on the cover of the book, it's the two of them with their heads shaved.
Yeah.
And he did it so that when they went for her chemo treatments, they wouldn't know who was the person going in for chemo. I just thought that.
Yeah,
I mean,
an amazing thing.
That's like your story.
Well, it's celebration of the human spirit, and that's what this play is about. And I'm sure you are brilliant in it. It's at the Union Square Theater. Judith Light, happy millennium.
Happy millennium to
I will
you.
see you in 2000. We'll be right back with Michael Clark Duncan from the Green Mile after this.